We're live. Well, how about that, eh? Eh? Welcome, beautiful people. Let us dive on into episode 3 of the Stranger Things. Hey, look who it is. Spanish. Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you. How are you doing today? What's new in the world? Was Blade and Sorcery treating you well yesterday, good sir? I hope so. Very good. Once again, questing on ESO. Nice, nice. You must be hitting that XP cap before long. I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to be max level this time tomorrow, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm doing okay. Woke up really late today. I'm still struggling with the writing side of things at the moment, unfortunately. I just can't seem
in the previous episodes of
to
Life
get
is
what I want.
Strange.
But for now, we're diving in.
Film little
Wait a second. Wait a second. What? Whoops. Shit. I think I may have accidentally rested my knuckle. Yes, I did. Whoops. There's a quick solution to this. It's alright. If you're watching us on the YouTube, good for you. It's going to be away. Hey, get away from here. Kind of max level. Max level is 50, but you can continue earning skill points until it caps at 3,600. What the fuck? That's a weird system. Getting rid of the pop-ups. Here we are again. Okay, now we're actually here. Now we're where we're supposed to be without any of the messing around. How does that work? Is that kind of like prestige leveling at that stage? Yeah, there we go. Now it's back to normal. I'm very curious. So, I have a lot of strong feelings about replaying games. I think a lot of the time when I replay games, I'm replaying them specifically because the gameplay loop itself is fun. It very much the case that, oh, this has fun combat, or this has good quest lines, or something along those lines. Very rarely do I replay purely narrative games, because I know the story, so I'm not going to get, surprised. But it turns out having a 10-year gap between playing games is a pretty good way to replay narrative games. That's quite an exciting thought. What other treasures will I get to replay in time where I'll get to remember them poorly and get to experience them not quite the first time, but close enough to it again? Hey, look who it is. Good to see you, Fox. Come on in and get cozy. It's a pleasure to have you with us. How are you doing today? Alrighty, now. Episode 3. Episode 2, having taken place yesterday, was already rough. But on the bright side, a few things went well. We saved Kate. Above all else, we saved Kate. We accused Nathan. And we're moving forward. Max's life, while in a state of turmoil, is getting there. Oh, Fox, I'm sorry to hear that you're doing shitty. Tell us more in time. Happily give you a chance to vent about it and try and get it out of your system as best we can. For now, let's see if things can go. Oh, American elections. Got it. There wasn't a good outcome in this election, to be perfectly honest. The only people that win are billionaires. But for now... the chronic pain continues to be chronic. Oh, that's nice. I love moths. Big up Mothman. Everyone's favourite cryptid. There's fireflies. Alright, Dr. Dre. I see you coming in. Ooh, what have we got here? Oh, we're looking after Kate's rabbit. That's sweet. Lisa is her name, is it?
Kate!
As you should be, Marv. Here we go. I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Get that ass in gear now.
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
All over what exactly? Okay, we're straight into it. Whew. SMS, anything else? Loads of messages. Private number again. Alright, well, this anonymous person, 100% Warren, continues to be a pure prick. Levels of prickery previously unseen. Alright, and this is from Warren. Being suspended is a nice reward here. He can't accept no as an answer, which is deeply unsettling. Warren continues to be creeping. Good to see. Alright, and now we've got our mum talking to us. I love that. I really love that. So this is something that isn't really explored in the game, if I remember correctly. Just our entire relationship with our parents is seen through these text messages and exposition in the game. So having just the simplicity of, we love you, we care about you, if you want to come home, we'll happily have you here, is all you need to know about how good a mother we've got here. And also, I find it hilarious that the dad is straight up like, here, have money, happy birthday, I will never speak to you again.
Great. He's actually serious. Now I see that assholes run in the family.
I think we were talking about
It's amazing
Warren.
how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end.
So this is quite interesting. So we're not even hours out from Kate's attempted suicide.
You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
Quite the opposite, to be perfectly honest. Let's feed the rabbit.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
How's the plant doing?
First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not a bad record for a week.
So Lisa, the plant, continues to be
There's been
doing
so
okay.
much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse. All this atmospheric action can't be a coincidence. And all roads are leading to my tornado vision.
I mean, we'll keep the light off. We don't want to waste electricity.
Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation.
It's not your responsibility, but again, it is the narrative, so we will go ahead. Frank has been added to the directory of characters.
Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time.
I like that. A bit of self-affirmations in the mirror before we go off to do our things. Self-affirmations are a really simple thing, but my god, do they actually work when you do them consistently? Okay, so I don't think there's any pictures for us to take in here. This first one is some sort of picture of a statue. Then we got a squirrel with firebugs. What, firebugs? You know what I mean, people. You know what I mean.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Alright, well, let's have a quick look around. We'll wait for Kate. Ugh. I like the sentiment, but it's like when Black Lives Matter had its big movement and people showed support just by changing their profile pictures to black squares. I don't know how many people can remember that, but it's a bit hollow. You know, it's not really much of a change.
I hope you burn bright again soon, Kate.
Blake for Kate Marsh.
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria.
Yeah, the fact that the I is in the statement is pretty gross.
So much hypocrite.
Yep, agreed with you there. The hypocrisy is horrific. Did the thing with Kate happen in the last episode? Yes, it did. Her attempted suicide was last episode, but thankfully we were able to talk her down. But look who it is.
I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link.
How are we doing, Taylor?
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
Yes, you can. Honestly, I want to blame Taylor. I want her to understand how shitty she had been. But that isn't going to improve things.
I can. I'm just so glad she didn't. Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
That's a
I'm my
great
own
thing
person,
to
not
say.
Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Where did she go? Yeah.
Where did she go?
I know I can trust you since you were so nice asking about my mom in the hospital, but Victoria will, like, make my life hell if I blab, okay?
No doubt. I do hope your mother gets better. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're, like, weird, but pretty cool, Max. Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack.
Nightly.
Talk to you later.
Interesting. Oh, wait. We have information to go back on. Is it because we know she snuck out? Can we address that? And try and get the information out of her in advance? That would be helpful for the
Hey, Max.
mystery.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when you went up to the roof to say
Interesting.
Victoria was wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Very interesting. So she didn't actually tell her.
Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Ooh, actually, that's a good point.
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what really happened to Kate at the Vortex Club party.
I love that. Now
I'll
that
title this
is
one
ingenuity.
Portrait de la Assholes.
Yep. See, it's interesting, because even though a few of these guys have been fairly nice, doesn't excuse
Whoa, there's Kate.
their complicity.
Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
Yeah, that right there is not a sign of someone having a good time. Although, I gotta say, from a photography standpoint, that is an excellent photograph. Just a real shame what it captures.
Here they are getting loaded with Satan.
Okay, we got the bins.
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater.
$30? It's like average dry cleaner's experience, regardless of what you're getting cleaned.
Victoria's Secret. She's a geek.
That's actually quite sweet.
Well, well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
Interesting. Ooh, I'm just reading through this. It's interesting, actually. Yeah, that's not just
Well,
remorse.
well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
That's not just remorse. That's like legitimate regret. It's interesting.
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club.
One can
The
hope.
unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
Yeah, it doesn't offer any major insights there.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. Victoria is about as street as me, but she really appreciates style.
See, I'm confident that I should be able to take a picture of that statue looking at this. What am I missing? Am I just losing my mind? Always, but what is the deal here? We haven't really found any clues, to be fair, have we?
That's a lot of bank just to clean
Yeah, we've
Victoria's
heard the
Secret.
line.
She's a geek.
Let me take a picture of Blueberry. It's glow in the dark. Okay, can I... Can I turn my phone light off? Would that work? How would I even do that? Oh, this is... Have I lost my mind? I do like that. Am I just completely barking up the wrong tree and there's actually nothing relevant here? No secret pictures? But, I mean, that 100% is that figure, isn't it? So confusing.
I better go meet up with Chloe.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just move on. Move forward. Is there anything else? Barricade tape.
Do they really need that crap on the door? Kate's still alive.
I like that sentiment. Oh, look. Look who it is.
Hey, Max? Come here.
How's Dana doing?
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
This is an interesting situation here. Now, while I want to blame Victoria, that doesn't do any good. Blame just shifts responsibility. You can wave it away with she was depressed, but the problem I have with the she was depressed line of reasoning is it almost puts all of the onus on the person who was suicidal, when in reality...
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
Yeah.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
Why was she on the roof?
So why do you think she was on the roof in the first place?
Maybe Kate was so ashamed she got wasted on that video.
I didn't know.
I don't blame her, but it was pretty gross.
Come on. You really believe that Kate Marsh wanted to get drunk at a Vortex Club party?
So what exactly are you saying, Max? Does this have something to do with why you got suspended yesterday? Tell me the truth.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like,
Well, we know
who?
Victoria has.
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
I am wiped out, Max. We'll talk later.
Yes, the Vortex Club does indeed suck.
Oh, has she scribbled over it? I can't see it if she has. What's on the paper ball?
This is both sad
Oh, it's the
and
same thing.
pathetic.
Cheerleader posters. Da, 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 da. Stuff. What's in the stuff?
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new. What's on the slate? Interesting. Lots of rhetoric here. But not a whole lot of substance. Alright. No, I am certain I need to go back to Victoria's room just one more time. This is probably a bit of the compulsive thinking kicking in. But I just... There has to be a picture to be taken with the glow-in-the-dark doll. Ooh, baby. It don't make no damn sense that you can't take that picture. Look at it! How do I turn the light off?
Well, well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
Let's get the journal right to the end there. I can't put the phone away. You know what? We'll leave it for now. I'll come back and get this in collectible mode if need be. Although, forgive me, folks. I am going to be really cheeky here. Because I can't get past the fact that that is just 100% the photo. Why am I being such a collectible fiend over this? I don't know. Doesn't matter too much. Life is Strange Episode 3, optional photos. That is the photo. Okay, it turns out this is a bit of a tricksy one. Slightly bugged, as it were. So if I go to the trash...
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a
Yep.
Victoria's Secret.
We need to
She's
read
a
it.
geek.
We've already done this, I swear. Why is it not letting us take the picture? Oh, 2 seconds, folks. Alrighty. Oh, this is so frustrating.
I have to be extra crispy careful so I don't get caught outside the dorm this late. That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater. Victoria's Secret. She's a geek.
How many things do I need to potentially do? You know what? We're doing something here. Just I want this to work so goddamn badly. I'm just going to have to edit around all of this for the YouTube, because we're doing this all for one collectible photo. But we haven't missed any so far. The only one I missed was the bird one in the first episode, which I went back and got in my own time, without any trouble. It was nice and easy. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Kate!
The trauma doing what trauma does.
I knew Chloe would be all over this. So I better get moving.
Yep, same old, same old. So first things first, we're going to feed the rabbit. Always got to feed the rabbit.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
The plant is safe.
First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not a bad record for a week.
Let's get all of our info.
Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay.
That is true.
I shouldn't sound so disappointed. I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does. Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Honestly, deleting social media
Everybody
is...
will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month. It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today.
Yeah, we're getting all of our
She was
information.
basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why.
Quick bit of
It's
affirmations.
okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together.
Slow
You have
start,
time.
but we're getting out.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Let's check on Dana, see how she's doing.
Hey, Dana.
I find it
How are you
interesting that
doing?
Dana's door is
Better
always
than
open.
Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
So why do you think she was on the roof in the first place?
Maybe Kate was so ashamed she got wasted on that video. I don't blame her, but it was pretty gross.
Come on. You really believe that Kate Marsh wanted to get drunk at a Vortex Club party?
So what exactly are you saying, Max? Does this have something to do with why you got suspended yesterday?
Honestly, the fact that
Tell
we
me the
get
truth.
suspended after saving someone's life on school is the most outrageous political move that a school could make.
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later. Hey, Dana.
Better than
I think...
true. Maybe.
Come on.
So what does this
So we don't actually get to say anything different
What?
after...
Victoria?
Not me.
Interesting.
Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Gonna let me take the picture
Since
this
I've
time?
crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what really happened to Kate at the Vortex Club party. Here they are getting loaded with Satan. That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater. Victoria's secret. She's a geek.
Why will it not let us look at it?
Great. He's actually serious.
Yeah, we
Well.
covered this.
Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse. A unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper. I'll title this one, Whoa, there's Kate. Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying. These socks cost more than my wardrobe. Nothing to see here. I guess I shouldn't be so bummed. Not that Victoria couldn't hide her shit. Man, I'm getting paranoid. Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. Victoria is about as street as me, but she really appreciates style. First Rachel
You
and
go
now
for it,
Kate?
Spanish.
This is the end of the Vortex Club.
Why? Let's take a moment here. I'm not going to be able to move forward until I figure out what the hell is going on with this. This feels heavily bugged. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to do a quick jaunt in collectible mode to see if that fixes it. Here we go again.
Kate!
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
Okay, we may have found the crack. I know it's collectible mode, but we're still feeding the rabbit.
Are you a hungry bunny?
Just in case the
Nosh
code
on
gets
this.
hungry.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Max,
I can't.
I'm just like,
Me neither. I won't say it.
I believe you, Max.
I'm my own person.
Thanks.
Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Okay, there we go. So apparently if we stay here...
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what really happened to Kate at the Vortex Club party.
Yep, there we go. That's a weird one. But we have it now. Good morning, zombie. Oh, damn. Right, but this is going to be the start point. I'll just have to edit the stream, so this is where we kick off from proper. All that faffing about, but we finally have the optional photo. Turns out all we had to do was stay still for a while. Oh, here we are. Fireflies are probably one of the better insects to ever exist. Really wish we had them in the UK, but you know, it's cool to know that they do exist. Bioluminescence in general is one of the coolest things in nature.
Kate!
Trauma.
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
Right, let's move, baby. So we have the optional photo taken care of now. Nice. Private number, yep. Threat, unknown threats.
Great. He's actually serious. Glad
Where's the
Lee
text from
doesn't
our
waste
mum?
a second. Either I delete my
Yep,
page
we'll go
or
through
I
that.
block.
Da-da-da-da. There we go.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month. Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this. Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Okay, here we are. First things first, we'll chat with Taylor.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I can.
I can.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad she didn't. Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello,
Sure.
like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Where did she go?
I know I can trust you since you were so nice asking about my mom in the hospital, but Victoria will, like, make my life hell if I blab, okay?
No doubt. I do hope your mother gets better. Let me know if you need anything.
Bless their
Thanks.
souls.
You're, like, weird, but pretty cool, Max. Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Okay, well, we know that nothing comes from going in there and actually looking through it. And we've got the optional photo. Hallelujah.
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Quick checking with
Better
Dana.
than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
So why do you think she was on the roof in the first place?
Maybe Kate was so ashamed she got wasted on that video. I don't blame her, but it was pretty gross.
Come on. You really believe that Kate Marsh wanted to get drunk at a Vortex Club party?
So what exactly are you saying, Max?
Well, what do you
Does this
think?
have something to do with why you got suspended yesterday?
Critical thought definitely isn't
Tell
the
me the
strong
truth.
suit of the Blackwell students. But then again, what
complicated.
18-year-old is
I don't
genuinely
want to drag you
capable of
into
critical
this,
thought of this
okay?
degree in the social world?
Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
Okay, and away we go. Yeah, there's just awesome
So
insects.
Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
There we
Look
go.
at the lens and say nut. Gotcha.
Excellent. Anything new with the totem? Don't think there will
The
be.
Tchabanka does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
Why would it? How would it? Who's that there? Is that the principal?
The most magical insects. Burn bright.
But if I just sit on the bench for a minute.
I feel so giddy, even after Kate almost jumped.
Giddy's an interesting word
Maybe
for it.
it's the leftover adrenaline.
That is a good way of interpreting it.
But I feel kind of invincible now.
Yeah, that's 100% the adrenaline. This is the thing, no one's ever invincible, but adrenaline will make you feel like it.
Principal Wells. Are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Well, we could just walk past him in reverse time, can't we?
Miss Caulfield, you have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. Plus, you're on suspension.
I'm sorry, Principal Wells. I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you. You saved her ass. Maybe saved Blackwell.
Interesting to hear him admit
Don't
that.
get cocky. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
I wonder.
Come on, just try.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. We've all been there. So this episode's called Chaos Theory. I guess we're about to find out why. Okay, next optional photo. We're looking for a fish tank. And something to do with smoking is not good for you.
Booyah!
Got to admit, that actually
Get it?
got me a little.
Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
It's not really a real
Kate
apology, is
saved
it?
herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
I wouldn't even deign
Didn't
that
we
with
say
a
that it was
response
all about
myself.
chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh right, except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No.
Chloe is the worst
Oh,
person to be
I
around
just
after the
feel
day
weird
we've just
about
had.
some of my decisions. I mean, I even got my own dumbass suspended.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
Right. For one thing, there's too much coincidence between the people around Kate and Rachel.
Like Step Prick and Nathan Prescott.
Not just them.
Not just them.
Yep. I just want to beat the shit out of those particular bros.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now.
That's the truth,
Scares me
you
to think
fucking
where she could
idiot.
be.
No.
Do you think she's...
Dead.
Dead? I'm sorry. I hate even saying that, Chloe.
Not as much as I hate thinking it. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
You
I
won't.
promise you.
Sorry.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Oh.
Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore?
Oh.
You're suspended anyway, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here. Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, God, it's
Thank
so
you, Victoria.
disgusting.
I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the
God,
photos,
that's gross.
except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Ugh.
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
It's pretty
You
gross
already love
seeing
my
this,
work,
I gotta
so
say.
It's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
It is
I'm going to
incredibly
think that you
gross.
didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only...
I only want you to fuck me, Jerry. God, everything about that is so disgusting.
So stupid. Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Everything about
Let's go
that is
find out.
disgusting. Everything. Oh my God, they're holding hands.
Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking?
True.
Get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first.
The local police also wouldn't
You
give
can
two
rewind if
shits.
we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate.
Two students
Maybe I did
breaking
on
into
my
their
own.
school is not
Come on.
really
One more door and our
arrest-worthy.
work here is done. That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
I mean, it makes sense to look here, right?
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office.
I mean, makes sense to look there first, I've got to say.
Desolation. Squirrels like nuts. Does that mean Samuel is... Nah. Nothing to see here.
I wonder who will get in there first. A hunting hat?
Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that.
What does that mean? A total phony?
Crap. Boring.
Yeah, these are just all going to be
No
files.
key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name. Hey, Warren, you busy?
Oh god.
Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure about a movie night right now. Don't hate me. And thanks
I mean,
for
Max
the help.
is kinda...
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
It's
I have to look up
tricky.
everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max.
At a certain
I
point-
got nothing. What about your plan?
She shouldn't be messaging Warren at all.
I'm gonna go put it together.
For her
Can you
own
stay
sake
here
as
and
much
not
as
get
his.
caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Sugar, soda can, duct tape, sodium chloride. Okay.
Warren is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those items.
Alright, let me also quickly check here. So, all of which is probably going to be... That looks photo worthy. Nope, it's not.
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
Oh, we got an exam file. What's this saying?
An A minus? Alright. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
Excellent.
ass biology. Ugh, gross.
It's not gross, it's natural. Everyone farts and shits. There's nothing shameful
A
in that.
periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means. I never said they were great, troll.
Alright, we got... Ooh!
Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, Fish.
Well, they didn't look like they were asleep.
Thanks, Fish. Nice work. Please resume your slumber.
Cool. Nice. It's a pretty well-stocked lab for a school.
You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate. Here's the sodium chlorate box.
Oh, that's another photo. Excellent. That's very Van Gogh. Honestly, quality picture. I dig it. Can we get it, or do
You
we
know
need?
you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
Ooh, excusey.
Only 3 more items to go.
Okay, that's a good start. What were the other 3 items? We got the sodium chlorate. Where's my textbook, Warren? Sugar, yeah. Sugar, soda, duct tape. Oh, what am I thinking? I can get the sugar from one of the soda can from the vending machine down the hall, can't I? Where would I get the sugar from, though? Kate's locker.
So glad you still have your locker, Kate. Empty. Come on.
What are we hoping to find? A soda can in one of the trash cans? That makes sense.
Nothing. This is so lame.
Come on.
Nothing here.
There's got to be something in one of the bins.
Gross.
Or maybe there isn't.
Release the crack can.
Nice. I actually quite appreciate that pun.
It's all mine anyway. You're halfway home, Max.
Okay, so that's 2 things.
A long time ago, Nathan got smacked down. A long time ago.
Okay, we can't go in
Nathan
there.
got smacked down.
Where would I find the duct tape in a school? A supply closet, maybe? Oh, what's this? Letters.
There's no way David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
Ah, sugar.
Ooh, sugar.
Excellent.
Only one more ingredient left.
Where would the duct tape be?
Squirrels like nuts.
Oh, wrong one.
Does that mean Samuel is... Nah.
Let's see, shall we? Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape. Would it be in the photography room?
I probably should find those items now. Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic.
Makes sense.
Victoria. That is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that? I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work, but he does have some style. Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Duct tape, there we go.
The tape is mine. Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb.
Definitely no optional photographs being missed here either, right? Definitely not missing any of these, that much is sure, but that one... I'd wager it's going to be in the principal's office, if anywhere. Over where we've got our items. Oh yeah, actually, it could be here.
No trophy will help Blackwell's reputation now.
Nope. But Blackwell also wouldn't be the first school with suicide on its repertoire of skills when it comes to making students feel certain ways. Pipe bomb,
Take
here
it
we go.
easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
I mean, this is a terrible idea, but
Get
we have
ready to
time
haul
powers.
ass.
That was so fucking cool! Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department. So what should we do?
We have a simple solution in mind. Back we go.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
Cheated with our
The company
rewind.
I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste.
Because taste cannot be bought. Unless you buy someone else's
How
taste.
can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office?
You
Thank God I
can't.
was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
Hmm.
You're not so tacky up close. If I would have signed the petition, I could have made the difference.
I doubt it. Honestly, in this case, having the cameras up is a good
Nathan
call.
Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
Yep. Man's a piece of shit.
Tumbleweeds. Look at this pile.
Ooh, what do we have here?
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Okay, so this is actually some juicy information now. At present time, there is a security investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details. Yep. Yep, noticing that duress from other classmates on the bottom is a good catch by the nurse. She does Meals on Wheels, no way.
Only 2 more files to go. I certainly can't use this.
There's something I can do with that bronze hawk, I think, but I don't know what it is.
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy. I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
Yeah, and he drinks heavily.
And nothing here.
Dude, I know I shouldn't be going through the principal's files, but it's kind of cool.
Meals on Wheels, good people, but they're not very well organised. Yeah,
Just please don't accidentally
the
go to
curse
this
of
hard
voluntary
drive or anything.
organisations.
Like you can't rewind and fix it.
I don't want to make it a habit, okay?
Whatever, crackhead. You're hooked.
Don't talk. Search.
Oh, I like it when you get bossy. You're finally learning from the master.
Chloe, a sub confirmed? Who knows?
Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this.
Okay.
But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Yep, and there's the thing about her going missing. Oh, God, all of this talk about, oh look, our students are great, and it all reflects on how great the school is. It's really all schools do. Okay. The investigation's been officially closed. Holy shit.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
See attached police reports. Ooh, yeah. To be expected.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab.
What can I do with this bronze hawk to get
You're
the
not
photo?
so tacky up close.
This is definitely the fifth
Looks
photo.
everywhere, Max. There has to be some info in the student files.
What I'm thinking. What am I thinking exactly? This is definitely a photo. But do I have to get the right angle for it? Ah, there it is.
Chloe, say hello to my little friend.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
So, Nathan Prescott's dad
Oh,
is
we've
a
looked at
bully
that one.
too.
So that means it's probably this one.
Tumbleweeds.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. Okay. How about here?
Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Well, it's just because nothing
Like
gets
I'm not gonna
picked
read
up.
my own personal file.
Yeah, I prefer to be called Max over Maxine, I've got to say.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Okay.
I think we found everything in here. I should go join Chloe now.
Alright, let's see.
Max, you better come check out these files.
What are we going to
Nathan
find?
accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If
I mean,
David
did
is
she
teaming
bring
up with
drugs?
Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money.
Oh,
And you know
dear.
the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation.
Yep.
But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
Oh, excuse me.
It's just some crazy drawing.
Let's see it.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
Yeah, that's...
Fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic.
It's indicative
I know
of
he
mental
has something
health
to do with Rachel missing.
trauma, that's for sure.
Listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebrews.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should
I'd
definitely
want to take
get
the
out
chair,
of
to be
here.
fair.
We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after you almost, shot him.
Are you gonna make a big issue out of this?
It's the
Or
handicap
just
fund.
rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Leave the money. It's the handicapped fund.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office, Moral.
Oh, I don't know. It's growing on me, but it grows on me in the moments when Chloe is reasonable and not
I
just
know
flat
that money would have
aggressive.
helped Chloe and me.
It would have. It would have been very helpful, but it also wouldn't have been moral. Out we go.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree
We can
fun for
assume
a
it
few
was
minutes.
removed off screen zombie.
Splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
Here we go. And now we're going for a little late night swim, which is an unnecessary risk which they should not be taking, but is in character.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? Even if I'm suspended.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
It's too risky.
Go otters.
Like if we're doing like a cost-benefit analysis on this, getting
Boys or
caught
girls?
is far worse. Oh, you got to take advantage.
Boys, of course.
Figures. Perv. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
You're telling me you wouldn't go through the boys' locker room if it was an option?
I guess somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit.
Ooh, Zachary's jacket.
No way am I touching Zach's jersey. Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Is that meant to be Dana? I think it is. Sitting on my football. Dude's got a gaping asshole. It must be said.
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Because he's in love with you, Max. Or I should say infatuated. It's not healthy.
Some poor hipster lost their vape.
Nathan's locker. What do we have
It's
in here?
okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
Diazepam and risperidone. Quite common Neds. Nothing like crazy outlandish.
It's okay for
Oh,
Nathan to be
it's
hooked on
Nathan's
these
again. Just said,
drugs.
look, I was wondering if it was
right?
a different one for a second. Okay, nothing in there.
This must be for training kids.
Or for people who can't swim. You'd be amazed by how many people actually can't. No worries, it's all bad.
Sometimes.
Honestly, I dig that graffiti.
Boys' locker room is right.
Logan's locker, what's in here?
I guess I should consider this evolution.
Dana, I know I'm an a-hole, but I still care about you. Love, Logan. That is evolution. Is it growth? I wouldn't go that far, but... Victoria loves the D.
It's nice to know Victoria loves something besides herself.
Max is a feminazi.
Welcome to 1950.
Ah, incels, honestly.
I bet you do.
That was 100% written by one of the jocks again. Honestly, if Warren was gay, I'd like him a lot more.
Ooh, these are some fancy pool glasses.
Dana needs a baby daddy. Disgusting.
This one is almost empty. The guys must like their... Max Caulfield, moral avenger. Or self-righteous hypocrite.
You're self-aware, which is a hell of a lot more than most people can say.
Bros will be bros.
Lots of sexual stuff. Lots of sexual stuff. Rescue board.
I don't think anybody has ever drowned here. I hope.
Hey, we could be the first.
In case I run out of air, I know where to come. Yes, we get it. Otters. Coffee and swimming. Good combo.
It is a good combo. Especially in a heated pool. Otter goal, win, 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 win.
So, the big plan is win.
Honestly, so sometimes I do find myself looking at stuff like that, and I can't help but just think, yeah, obviously that's what it is. There we go. Power to the pool. Get ready for some teenage romance. But before that, can I go into the girls' locker room as well? Just to see if there is any extra info that's worth picking up
Hello,
on.
gorgeous. Time to do or dive, Max.
First of all, we need to make sure we're getting the most out of it. Victoria Chase
This
rules.
isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything.
Ugh.
Well, we care, dickhead.
Imagine that being up at if she committed suicide.
I hope so, friend.
I like the music that's kicking in right here.
Where does that other sock go?
Brooke's locker.
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Yeah, she does. T-shirts.
Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck.
Oop, towels.
Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want? Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here?
We absolutely should put flippers on.
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
I wouldn't blame her, but it wouldn't work out quite as well as she thinks. Otters eat beavers,
The
yes they do.
witch, It burns.
They are nasty motherfuckers.
So, Victoria's secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. Jefferson said, don't confuse art with the artist. These are cool shots.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the art and the artist are kind of intertwined, so you do have to take them into account. The only reason he says that is because his art is creepy sexual assault on teenage girls art in the black room. Or the dark room, whatever it's called. Hey Jay, good to see you. Right, time for teenage romance. Here we go.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash. Tell me you're not gonna stand there watching me like a zombie.
Oh.
Don't you dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it. Cowabunga!
See, now this is a genuinely romantic scene from like the
Wow,
teenage
look,
standpoint.
An otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
To bring
It was
up-
so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop.
Jaws is a
I
good
can't even
movie,
watch
first
any
and
of those
foremost.
shark shows.
Sex Education handled this scene brilliantly by having the guy get a boner and being embarrassed to get out of the water. You're not going to have that
I'll
problem
just
with
rewind and
lesbians.
harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
change, cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
Ooh. She loves lying back, doesn't she? Just
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean.
it's a big deal. It is a big
You're
deal.
becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate.
It's like
Maybe
Girl
I'm
in Red, you
stumbling
know.
back and
If you've
forth in
encountered it,
time.
you're gonna become queer whether you want to or not. Oh, thank you for the follow,
You didn't
Spencer.
stumble when you saved me, Max.
Sure thing.
Not that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's
Yeah.
time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
you make me feel
not
like
because
I
you
have
actually
reason
do,
to
it's because
stop
Chloe
being
has
bad.
no
I
idea
hope so.
what she's
Stop being
doing.
so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
This is
More
sweet.
than Rachel Amber.
Dude, I'm not her groupie.
Comparison is
okay? And I'm sure you have black
not
eyebrows
a
all
healthy
over you.
emotion, not a
Like
healthy
Warren.
thought process. You're the bro killer.
You're the bro killer. Tats and Tude.
You did not just say that. Plus, I am not down with these Arcadia Bay hillbillies.
I don't blame you. Anyway, we have bigger fish to fry, right?
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
In a heated pool.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other. Otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year.
Yapping is definitely my least favorite word in
Let's call
existence.
it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Kiff. It's definitely an interesting thing seeing these moments between the characters, because you can see the romance is there.
Gross. I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Why did you not towel dry?
You would know.
Why do they never towel dry? Oh shit, this is bad.
Hide!
We have to go now. Are you shitting me?
Who was he speaking to when he said make sure you cover the whole perimeter?
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power, or just look for a hiding spot, or both.
Where are they? Hello?
Not a good hiding spot. Too obvious.
Hello? Anybody there?
Be holding your breath, wouldn't you?
Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here. Who's here?
We are so invisible.
What? You're not out of the situation yet.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
How does he do
Bullshit.
this? He's kind of just
You
teleporting.
can't go back to your dorm now.
all over
We're
the place.
fugitive.
crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the
Also,
car.
David Madsen would recognise Chloe's car.
Get in!
Especially if it was parked so brazenly obviously there.
Later, fuckers! Max, you rock! We are so fucking awesome!
You,
Yes,
she would have been
So
caught.
are.
There's no way in hell she wouldn't have been caught. This is bringing back cherished memories now. Like I think a lot of people can recall times when they've shared beds with their close friends after a not exactly breaking into swimming pool kind of night, but just on a whim after spontaneously going out and doing stuff together. These are wholesome moments. We have to take a
Always
selfie.
remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
Okay, depending on how that photo came out.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
A moment of vulnerability.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically.
That
Find
there
Rachel, then pay Frank off.
makes me like
Still
Chloe
leaving to
infinitely
start a
more.
whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Although no one wakes
No, you
up this
don't.
well.
You're suspended, criminal.
Nobody suspended my homework. If I don't turn it in, the school will contact my folks again. And Max gets in more trouble.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to.
No, we're not getting up yet. You gotta breathe in these moments.
I keep waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights off.
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was awesome.
I have to ponder what kind of criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up.
We still have to be careful how I use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
Lots of feet so far. Don't know how I feel about it. It doesn't feel like ambiguous shots. I think the thing I want to see is I want to see them touch feet because that's the classic sign of like people getting closer. That like breaking of the physical boundaries in an intimate way.
know you have a heavy heart. I can feel it when we kiss.
But I sure as shit don't want them to just keep showing feet for no reason.
Stronger than me have thrown their backs out
Who is the singer
on the
there?
lid.
That we get.
But me, I'm not.
Has she cleaned her room a bit since we were last
Okay,
in here?
I need to get dressed now.
I think she has actually, you know. Here's the thing. Let's say Warren had Brooke. Oh wait, hang about.
I might as well start blazing if I was dumb enough to get suspended for weed. At least we haven't been identified. Yet.
Okay, that's good. Police arrested a nude man with a sword at Up All Night Donuts. He was under the influence of energy drinks and methamphetamines, and he is being held without bail.
Thank God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her. I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel.
You shouldn't be competing at all.
Holy shitballs. Frank is scary. I should have let Chloe take that money.
No, you shouldn't have.
Frank might think twice about messing with Chloe now, but if David finds out, shitstorm.
Tricky.
If I stayed hidden, no way would I have been suspended.
No, you probably would have been suspended still.
I don't think I'll be blushing today.
And I like that though, going for Chloe's clothes. It's real, just easy sign of intimacy.
Ugh, still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
The way she's
Wouldn't it be
speaking.
wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
Yeah, it
Yes,
would be.
but sadly we're not kids anymore.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
And lo and behold, she discovered women.
So, you never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Not serious. Hella stupid, usually. I went through a boy toy phase. Among other things.
I can't see you with any of the guys around here.
Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me.
Ooh.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
You wish. Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model.
Monogamy competition. Don't like it. Just be a freeway lesbian polycule. It's much better.
Wow. I remember this old phone. We decorated it together.
I dig it. Agreed, Jay. Agreed.
I don't think I'll be.
I think it's honestly healthier in every way. Here we go. Let's get
Okay.
dressed.
Time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try.
I don't like this.
You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes.
Yeah, I don't like
just to
this
see if they fit.
dressing up Max
Stop
as
second
Rachel.
guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
Oh yeah, just casually.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
I mean, it comes out of nowhere, right?
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
But now we get Chloe showing her true nature
That
there.
was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
The way she backs off immediately.
You better not rewind and take that kiss back. You know I'm hotter than those Seattle art holes, right?
Listen to that quiver in her
You
voice.
better not rewind and take that kiss back. You know I'm hotter than those Seattle art holes, right?
She's actually vulnerable. She's like, oh shit, my emotions are coming out. I can't have my reality be seen. I have to retreat. It's interesting. It's really interesting and well written. Doesn't mean it's healthy.
Looking sick, Max?
All jokes
Couple
aside,
tats, some
it suits
piercings, We'll
Max.
make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Okay, I take it back.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast? I have to, wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
People do always say that weed isn't addictive, but it is. It is. You can get addicted to the feeling of being high quite easily.
Check you out, Max. Ready for the runway. Go downstairs and show Joyce. She'll love it.
Now, optional photos. That looks like we can take one in a mirror. I actually think this style does suit Max. Red flannel looks good on everyone. It really does, but it really looks good on the people that like wearing
The
it.
fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
That is touching, actually. Don't be a dummy, cover your willy. Jesus. See, this right here is a perfect example of how polyamory would function. Chloe can have feelings for both people at once. And that's okay. She shouldn't have to choose.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
Oh, we got a message from Kate.
Nobody in this town has a fucking clue as to what's happening. Or do they?
No, no one ever has a clue what's going on. They really don't. Here we go. Photo time. Is that the bird? The bird's still there. Sick. I didn't expect the bird to just be in the house now.
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room. Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids. Serious flashback.
But let's brush our teeth.
What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush.
Oh god, yeah, people do hate it when they do that. I've been the person that's used other people's toothbrushes. I really don't see what the problem is.
You know, I haven't gone through a dyeing my hair blue phase yet. Maybe it's time.
It's too much work. I dyed my hair blue years back, and the maintenance that goes into it is unbelievable. Mind you, I still do miss the
Feels
colourful
so
hair.
good to wash my face after all that chlorine. And hiding.
Welcome back, Spanish. Now, I think the next picture is something to do with the bird, right? Look at that. What can we do here?
I better not go in there. David might be in bed. For everybody else in the neighborhood, it's just another morning.
That's why I do red. Still needs maintenance, but much less so. Smart, Jay. Very smart. I think if I could dye my hair any colour now, I'd want to just go, like, as bleached white as possible. Go early into the grey. Okay, I'm pretty sure I haven't missed a photo opportunity.
Joyce looks so different in her street clothes.
Joyce is a good woman. Doing all she can to get by.
This might be the one time these people are right.
It's true. This is harkening back to something I said in a previous episode about how you get to a point where you see things in the binary in the West. Or in the world. Oh.
You know, your stepdaughter's car was
Yep.
identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
Erase, yep.
Message deleted.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit.
Did that say 47 journal pages? It did indeed, Spanish.
Who drinks beer this early around here?
David,
Oh,
apparently.
man.
Probably
I
Chloe.
don't want to be famous for this.
Flash, snow, and freak eclipse. Apocalypse soon. Well, let's head outside, because I reckon I can take a photo of a bird in the garden before we have breakfast.
Oh, dead bird.
How did
Poor
I?
thing.
Can I not save it? Gonna need a whole stream for the reading. Most likely. What's that? We're going back to a checkpoint. I want to save the bird. Okay, I'm being really cheeky. The bird's still dead. I want to save that bird. I have the power of time on my side. Oh, how much do I have to replay? Oh, looks like we're getting lesbian love once more, people. Brace yourselves. Hey, Dover, good to see you, you beauty. How are you doing today? You know what? I'm not going to complain if we have to go through this again. Teenage love is one of my great weaknesses. It just is. On the one hand, it annoys the fuck out of me. On the other hand, it's like, that's beautiful. That just is beautiful. I think unconditional love is most common amongst teenagers. It's not necessarily healthy or good in that sense, but it definitely comes about a lot.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
Elections, we're aware of them, Dover. We're aware Trump won.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
The flag on the
We had the
window
skid
makes
mark
the
on
lighting
Blackwell
look so
last night.
comfy. Agreed.
Like it needs another one.
Almost filters it, doesn't it? Makes it comfortable morning light.
I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off. I'm still leaving to start
This
a
is
whole new
nice.
life.
Wish we could just hang out.
Well, since we're
alone like we
replaying
used to.
this, political
Maybe
time.
we should get up. I have to get back to
Guarantee
Catholic
everyone
soon.
who's new and not
No, you
familiar
don't.
with this is
You're
going to run to the
suspended,
hills here.
Nobody suspended my homework.
But what I
If I
will
don't
say
turn it in,
is
the school will contact my
a nice
folks
simple
again. And
truth
that
here is that
gets me
I'm
in more
not
trouble.
mad about Trump winning, to be perfectly honest. I'm not glad he won, but I am glad Kamala lost. At the end of the day, there's no good result to this election. There hasn't been a good result to it. Any election in America since I've been lucid, from what I can tell. So,
Okay.
no one wins except the billionaires once again, but
If I stayed
at
hidden-
least the elite get a shock to the system.
No way would I have been suspended. Wow. I
Okay, yep.
remember this old
Continuing
home.
through.
We decorated it together.
When everything is lonely, I can be my own best friend.
Have I looked at that?
Chloe is so damn
I didn't.
cute. She's really trying to see
Oh,
what my vision means.
I didn't see that before. And listen to that. Chloe is so damn cute.
At
That's
least they
lovely.
haven't been identified. Thank God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her. Ugh. Still reeks like
Okay.
a chlorine factory.
Jay, get ready. You're going to get the
See if
lifeblood
you
scene
can
that you're here for
find a
again.
suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
This episode's been messy. Lots of backtracking, trying to get collectibles and get certain
The
results.
fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
But, at the very least, it's going to result in this beautiful scene happening twice instead of once.
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
Here we go.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always.
Here's a
rewind back to your
question,
Chloe
and I think
wearing
this is an
t-shirt and generic
important
jeans.
question,
You
actually.
suck.
I'll say it
I
after
like
the
my shirt
moment.
and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
I mean, it's a non-choice. I feel like that's the canonical choice, to be
You're
perfectly
hardcore,
honest.
Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork. Oh man, that was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
I can't even remember what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Was that Max's first kiss? I doubt it was, given how confidently she went for it. But
Looking sick,
I
Max?
also wouldn't be
Couple
surprised if it
tats,
was.
some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
Reasons all have run away.
Good song. Good early wake up. Alright, out we go. Let's see if we can save the bird.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing.
You're welcome, Kate.
It's like when we were kids here. For everybody else in the neighborhood, it's just...
Can we not save the bird? Have I gone back all this time, wasted this much time just to find out that the futility of life will go ahead whether I want it to or not? It looks like that's the case. It's a really nice seeing that this bird's still here, though.
Hey, that's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room. Feels so good to wash my face after all that chlorine. And hiding.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't gone in to have a proper shower just
What's
yet.
ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush.
Sleeping in those conditions would be awful.
You know, I haven't gone through a dyeing my hair blue phase yet. Maybe it's time.
Can we not save the bird? We can't save it. It's just dead. And we're caught up once again. What if I blitz out? No, it's just dead. Oh god, there's loads of dead birds.
3 dead birds lined up? That's fucking ominous. Oh, dead bird.
Lots of dead
Poor
birds.
thing.
Holy shit.
I wonder how these birds died.
This is actually... I probably should have clocked around a little bit instead of just focusing on whether or not I could save the goddamn bird.
Sitting in a swing always feels so comforting.
There's no way, is there? No, there isn't. Shit in hell. Oh, damn, that's grim, isn't it?
I remember when Chloe and me would take turns in the swing. We would push each other so hard we'd fly way up in the air. Chloe always wanted to swing all the way around.
Who doesn't?
I always got scared and would jump off before I flew off. And Chloe is still trying to get high.
That's making me think back on What Remains of Edith Finch.
Who drinks beer this early around here?
Doo-doo-doo-doo. You're a mean one. Oh.
Oh, look at the poor bird. He seems kind of freaked out.
Wait, is there no way to... The swing on the cliff, well remembered Spanish, exactly that. His whole dream about wanting to go over the top. And then he does.
Bird, be gone. Fly, you fool. I keep expecting to see the sky turn red.
Okay, let's scare the bird out the window now. We can't have too many birds move into this house. Mind you, I do love the fact that they're just okay with birds being in their home. There's something about that which is unbelievably funny to me. And here's the optional photo. Here we go. Yeah. Magnificent. God, what is with all the dead birds, though? Alright, we'll go through this process again. Just erase that.
Message deleted.
Oops. I hope that message wasn't for Joyce or Chloe.
Actually, that's a point. While we know what the message was, we do need to play it so Max knows the information in this save.
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
Now we can erase it.
Message deleted.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit. Wowza. Chloe still eats the same cereal. So do I.
Yeah, your cereal of
I
choice
love
doesn't
that
really
they still have
change,
the
does it?
same refrigerator.
Same odd photos.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max.
Wow.
Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Eggs and bacon all the way.
Remember when you guys would sleep in until I yelled out, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon"?
No, I hate that phrase. It makes me feel
You
sick.
wake up so fast.
So this time you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the actual eggs and the bacon.
I can handle eggs and bacon. The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say.
No, the bacon. Riveting gameplay here for you
I
folks.
should evolve and become a vegan, but bacon.
Bacon's not that good. Veganism is better than eating animal products
Thanks.
in
After
every
all
way
these
from a
years
moral
and everything
standpoint,
that's happened, it's
but not
great to
everyone
see you
can
and
be a
Chloe
vegan,
together
and that's
again.
okay.
She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but
We are on the same page, Max.
Yeah.
I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
Rachel in trouble. Yeah.
I hate to even think this, much less say it out loud.
Especially since we didn't know her.
I think Rachel is in serious trouble.
I know. I watch those awful true crime shows, and it makes me ill if I think about Rachel ending up on one. So I don't think too much.
I see why Chloe is so obsessed
I
with
feel you
finding
on that,
her.
Jay.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
A little.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
I think it would be envy. That would
And
be the
why
thing.
has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth.
Isn't that a real conversation?
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
I want to know what's going on between Joyce and David right now, though, because we saw that scene of her hugging him in the backyard, and him not reciprocating.
Go on, grab a seat, Max. I'm almost done whipping up this amazing breakfast.
Thanks, Joyce.
Thank you so much, Joyce.
Now, here's the real
I'm
question.
Never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Eggs or bacon first? Personally, I would say egg. Or do you mix the two as you go? Have a bit of bacon, bit of egg, then a bit more egg and a bit more bacon? I have attracted connoisseurs. My community is filled with people who eat right, and I love to see it. Okay, the fact that there's leftover egg and bacon on that plate, though, is a bit sickening. Honestly, Zombie, they probably can't afford it.
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I love that. I love that line.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Oh, Joyce, you fucking angel.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this. And
Yeah, he did die in a car accident.
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful,
Oh my
positive.
goodness.
Everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
Okay, she needs to wear
It's
new
not always
clothes.
about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
Oh, 100% agree, Jay.
I do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be.
I mean, this is the thing. Moments like that are like the prime example of why Chloe isn't a good egg. It's manipulative, it's cruel, it's just making life harder for everybody.
No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues.
Oh.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
It's interesting that he actually, like, quite clearly cares about Chloe, right?
Naturally, David would buy a heavy-duty military padlock.
That's just a good padlock. Come
I can
on.
even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
That won't be the password.
Nothing in it.
Okay, here we go.
Nothing to see here.
Green corn.
David has been dragging his head around since 2001?
Single shot. That wouldn't be his password, though.
Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password.
What? A video message from Mum and Dad. What's the message?
Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car.
What else we got?
Even David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else.
To my field angel, keep your wings up.
Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance.
I gotta agree with that. Bag.
That's cute. Could be a password here.
To a real life hero, 607 Survey Company. Well, what's the responsibility of a survey company? I wholly agree with you, Zombie. There are a lot of extra complications which are quite often swept under the rug when it comes to being a step-parent.
Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
What does it say? It was an honor having you in the diner. Nice to know that gentlemen still exist. Love to talk to you again with you soon. By the way, the name is Joyce, if you forgot.
That might be a useful password.
Come see us again, Joyce. It's really interesting. I've always wondered like how common this actually is of men and women in traditional heterosexual marriages meeting in this style where they're like, yo, I go to the diner, meet a waitress or a server, fall in love, blah, blah, blah.
There's no way Chloe could put that gun back now.
Yeah, it's curious. Survey companies typically measure long distances for building / construction projects. Like bridges, I imagine, and other logistical needs for the company. That would make sense. Also, property lines and locating where power, water, utility piping are supposed to be. Yeah, so it's a logistical unit in a lot of ways. A frontline logistical unit probably has a really interesting role when it comes to combat as well. I can imagine it would be fascinating to look at in more detail, but either way, it's not too important. Again, over long distances such as hundreds of meters at a time. Yeah. No, neither of those will be the password. I think what's most likely to be the password is going to be... Where's Joyce? I mean, it's not going to be that.
Magic 8 Ball says no.
I met the missus on Cards Against Humanity back when Pretend Your blah 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 was still up and running with live chat. Damn, that's actually pretty impressive. Hey, we found it.
Max the Hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank.
Yeah.
But why does David care?
Well, he wants to know the story, doesn't he? He's actually being a proper detective. Name of arrestee, Rachel Amber. What was the controlled substance? Various illegal pharmaceuticals, so she was a full-blown dealer.
Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her.
He's assuming drugs quite heavily. Don't trust grown men with goatees. Oh, no. No. He's right. Here we go. Kate has kept to herself since Vortex. Club party, not even church. Drugs. Jefferson does suck, 100%. Tried to talk to Kate about the party she got at set and ran. Guilty. This is a prime example of how prior belief influence perception of events. If he believes Kate's a drug peddler, he's going to find evidence to coincide with that belief. It's the same way as if you believe, for instance, in the existence of a deity, you find evidence of said deity's existence everywhere you look.
This is so wrong.
Oh, he's even good for us.
Creepy bastard.
It is creepy, but the intent isn't
Better tell Chloe
bad.
about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad and mad.
Can we log out?
Whoa, spoiler alert. And this is so
Can we log out? Can we log out?
Creepy bastard.
Oh, we got a message from Taylor. That's sweet. That's sweet. That Taylor actually reaching out and offering the olive branch, as it were. Okay, no more photos in this area. How you doing, Joyce?
Oh, I should know that Chloe can't get through an hour without creating drama.
You can tell she's burnt out. And she's worried, she cares, it's all around messy.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Yeah.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them.
Too much.
Figures you'd be here.
A
Is that
bigger
your
need
Rachel
to
Amber
control.
Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
Must be nice to be suspended and have some free time off Blackwell.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now.
He wanted to
Chloe.
hit her there, but stopped himself. That's interesting.
So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
What would Max do in this situation? Side with Chloe. Siding with David, in my opinion, is the logical, correct thing to do to defuse the situation. Siding with Chloe is what the emotional side of things wants. Is Max more logical or more emotional? And this is the thing. This is a very personal situation. Siding with David's right, but she would side with Chloe. But I also want to hear what she says.
I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
There's a lot of truth in that.
Smoking pot in Chloe's room, that's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, this hurts.
I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
Notice how Chloe actually did shut up then.
Hate me for tearing into David.
I want to know what happens if we pick the other option. But I do feel like from hearing all of that, that's the thing that makes the most sense for Max to have done. But again, we have the luxury of not having to pick one thing and sticking with it without knowing how the other thing could have gone. And I do think Max would be a bit of an overthinker in that regard and would want to check every available avenue. The thing is, it's very clear to me that Joyce can see David being
Listen,
an aggressor there.
we don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting, or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
I think the other option makes more sense narratively. I'm glad we went back and checked it. But something about that isn't... It doesn't sit right with me. Like, that just doesn't feel like the choice that would be made in this situation. Especially with how everything up to that point is going. And we also have... This is the thing. We have a very clear physical divide right now between Joyce, Chloe, and David. And it's represented through this lovely framed shot of Max standing between the two, acting as a literal, metaphorical, and physical divide between the parties. Now, we can even the situation, or we can pile on. But
You're a bully.
the fact is, this would be a pretty remarkable release, especially since David isn't...
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Yeah. Joyce gets it.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
No pictures to be taken here.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
This is a terrible
Better not
idea.
have anything, for his sake.
Chloe, you're not hard. you're just
Let's check
not.
the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I think if someone like Chloe was trying to threaten me, I'd probably laugh.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here.
They love the word ninjas.
Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys. Locked.
Damn, there has to be food for you somewhere.
Alright, well, first of all, pictures.
I hope she finds a nice T-bone to keep the doggy busy.
Another dead bird. So this is the natural
What is
disaster
going
of this
on here?
episode, is it? Just lots of dead birds. Oh my god, there's so many.
Tornadoes, snowfall, eclipses, now dying animals? Holy shit.
Yeah, this is
This is
horrific.
so creepy.
Oh, message from Dad. Okay. I was saying, I can't remember, I want to say it was the last episode, or maybe it was early today, I can't remember, but I did talk about how it's nice to see how the mum messages us, but the dad is clearly pretty silent and lets the mum do a lot of the talking. This here is a very welcome change of pace and proving of me being wrong. I'm sorry I haven't got in touch sooner. I know your mum is very proud of you for saving that girl, as am I. It makes us so proud to read about you in the news and see actual video of you walking down from the roof with that girl. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to a high school around here, the door is wide open. I love that. I love the fact he's basically like, look, fuck Blackwell, come home. He just wants us to be okay.
Deja vu. There's dust on the dust now.
That looks like it's probably on the inside of the RV. It's the fisherman again. Poseidon's beard boy.
Good morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
You don't think it could be like climate change or something?
Climate sure has changed around here. Just saw that Prescott brat having a fit by himself in the parking lot.
Isn't he always having a fit?
He ain't the only one. If you knew what was going on with the fish around Arcadia Bay. Sorry, I'm too pissed to talk about it. See you around, kid.
I like the guy. He's a nice fella. Let's see if we can get any info about Prescott here.
Don't act.
Fish.
I heard that something bad was happening to the fish in Arcadia Bay.
Well, since you mentioned it first, there ain't no fish in Arcadia Bay.
What? Come on. None?
None worth catching and eating anymore. I'm not shitting you. Salmon, trout, bass have died and migrated. Even the damn clams are dying.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. But what about...
Sorry, just too salty to talk about it. See you around, kid.
It's fucking grim.
Oh God, that is so embarrassing. I'm gonna get trolled hard.
That
So
is a pretty good
nice.
photo, I gotta say. Number 9. So these are the last two. Have I missed a photo? Or am I just
Look
not
at
supposed to
that.
be here yet?
It's so sad and disturbing and beautiful at once. What an amazing shot.
It's the homeless woman again. How's she
Hi,
doing?
How are you?
I remember you. I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
Kate.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
That was you? Well, if I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Still didn't stop me from getting expelled from Blackwell.
Honestly, getting
But
expelled
I
from a
need
school
to
for
find
saving
out
a
who
life
else
is
involved in this.
great summary.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
Tell us about Nathan Prescott.
Including Nathan Prescott?
That spoiled shit just has a bad aura, as we used to say.
Used
He
to.
also
It's coming
drugged
back.
the girl who tried to jump.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
Tell the truth, yeah.
I feel like I can trust you as much
I
as
dig that,
Chloe.
Jay. That's a cool fact.
And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. I had a vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
I like that.
Thanks for that storm warning, Max. And,
She
I'll
actually
let
took
you
us
know
seriously.
if I find out anything.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Cool. Okay, thanks. Trucker Man.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Having a bad day at the office?
Work is dried up around here, and I have bills to pay. Time is money to a guy like me.
That sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of Arcadia Bay.
You should.
The town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying
Oh,
to commit
fuck you,
suicide.
dude.
Maybe you should leave then.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham
Oh, this is
18-wheeler out
classic.
there.
Those
Like I
students
said,
don't know if honest
interview
days hard work
over.
and they ever seen what. Miserable old cunts who are unhappy with their lot in life, so they've got to make everyone else miserable.
Peachy.
Fuck them.
Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
My friend Rachel Amber told me about this cool rig in town because I love taking pictures of truckers.
You knew Rachel. She sure didn't give a rat's ass about truckers. Or real work.
Oh, so you must have known her too?
Only from the diner. She was just a gold digger. She belonged in California with all those... you know who know whats. Good riddance. But you can take pictures of my truck anytime. Take care.
Weird. Weird. Oh, no, we can actually take a photo of the truck, though. Worth it. I mean, the guy's still a complete wanker and waste of space. But at least that's one more picture. And that leaves one more here.
I made the trucker happy, and I get to photograph this bitchin' 1977 Lady.
Never going to forget what that is
That's a
now, are we?
big 10-4, Max.
That's a 10-4. I need to 10-22. The chat. We agreeing that's a 10-4?
Lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
We'll work on getting the keys in a
The
sec.
poster doesn't mention whacked students with guns.
That is...
You should have jumped, asswipe.
I'm not going to lie. That graffiti, unironically, is striking. Because I don't think that's hate for Kate. I don't think that's outright, Kate should have jumped, she's worthless, blah, 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 blah. I think that is honestly just someone saying, everything is pointless, I wish I could do it, she should have done it and saved herself from this shit. Then again, I could be misinterpreting it, and it really is awful.
What are the other signs then?
The seventh sign. The sea and sky will turn black, and living things die because of it. Curious. Our spirit animal.
That doesn't explain the recent extreme weather patterns.
No, but we have to start with the hypothesis that climate change is a partial cause for the unseasonal.
Yeah, it's a nice fallback point.
It doesn't explain everything, of course. Frankly, we don't know yet.
Climate change wouldn't explain the eclipse.
I hope we see more patterns, which gives us an atmospheric template.
Many local residents of Arcadia Bay have been questioning what has been going on with this crazy weather. We had an eclipse yesterday, a snowstorm 2 days ago, which, as most of you know, is not common this time of year. It's
really?
to be honest with you. The last time that we had a snowstorm of this caliber was over 100 years ago. All of us are questioning what is happening in Arcadia Bay. Please feel free to call in and let me know what your experience has been. What you think this might be. Is this global warming? What is causing all of this crazy weather?
Cool.
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys. Looks tasty, but my need for keys comes first.
Well, I'll be damned.
Nathan and Frank together? That's a bad combo.
That looks like it's a photo op. Yes, but no.
You'd never know how weird this town is by these postcards.
Okay, am I missing anything? Almost definitely. Let's have a quick check. Can I go through the back here? No, I can't. Nothing new on the Wall of Fame?
Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame. Can't drop any tunes right now. Keys.
Keys, keys, keys. Alright, let's see what awaits us. We're not going to worry about Nathan.
I could chug this beer, or dump it on Frank. Beer is gross, so...
Let's try speaking with him first.
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check
God,
out
that's
your
gross.
RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
There she is, Super
Here we go.
Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay. It's all right, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
That's
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky. And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
I guess Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell for a while.
And you for helping her. That's the kind of school spirit we need more of.
Do you think Arcadia Bay is a weird town?
Yeah.
I'd take a normal city with normal problems about now. Makes me sick thinking about it.
What other problems are there?
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting
He's
it.
eager to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him. What can I do for you, Max?
Anything else?
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Jesus.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life.
Interesting.
I better finish my breakfast first.
Alright, let's see what this instant replay would have been for him.
What can I do?
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
What can I do?
That's it. Okay. That is an interesting revelation.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look, Max Amber. Is that your punk rock girl outfit now that you've been suspended? Thanks for trying to get me in trouble, you tweed bitch.
Dover, I love that.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that
Bitch
fucked up
snitch.
principal.
Nice.
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper higher education. He'll hook your ass up.
Interesting. What else we got?
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually, he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie holes shut. Are you fucking stupid? Get out of my space.
Okay, well, we got
Damn, I really
extra
pissed him
info.
off. I need to go back.
It doesn't take much to piss him off.
Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
How do you know about that?
Who? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser.
It does.
Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
Interesting.
Holy shit, what do you want now?
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass. Holy sh...
Okay, we're getting a lot of good information here.
Your sugar daddy will always protect you. And threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care? Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Interesting.
Maybe I could help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face.
That's interesting. That is.
Holy...
Let's speak to him about Kate
I
Marsh.
bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Don't push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Calm down, dude. We're in the diner.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, Dyke. Holy...
So you really can just keep going back to him over and over again.
What can I do for you, Mac?
Nathan said that Rachel Amber represents Blackwell. With Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student anymore. Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. My boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard.
Nah, he loves
You
the
can
dog
bet he trained
beyond that as
poor
well.
thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Frank used to bet on dog
Oh
fights.
god, never mind.
To
I
his
take it back.
credit, he had a revelation. He saved a bunch of the dogs.
Maybe
Kept
not.
one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right?
Say no more.
What can I do?
No more, yep.
What the fuck now?
By the way, Frank, I was wondering if you had any, higher education.
Oh yeah, sure. Do you want the after-school special to go with that? Jesus. Look, I don't sell anything but bottles to feed me and my dog. I work for a living. Not like you spoiled Blackwell punks with too much time on your hands.
Interesting.
But nothing. Don't ever ask me for anything ever again. Ever. Now back off.
Interesting.
Get a new outfit. And leave me alone.
I shouldn't have said that. I need to rewind.
What the f...
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh? Chloe, right?
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. She was just a natural beauty, you know? Wait, let me find it. Here, judge for yourself.
My work here is done here, Frank.
I want more information still.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now.
It's honestly laughable. There we go.
My work here is done here, Frank.
No more information to get. Hey, look, it's Alyssa.
Shitting me?
Let's help her out again.
Alyssa, watch out! Quit thinking, Max.
Every single time.
Whew. That was close, Alyssa.
Okay, Max, this is the third time you've saved me from harm's way. You must be my angel.
Don't thank me. I haven't done anything special.
You've paid your dues by saving Kate's life on the roof. You really are a Blackwell hero, Max.
I'm just glad she came down. Kate's a good person, my friend. And she was almost bullied to death by a video.
It's fucked up, but you're an amazing friend. I want to make sure she knows how many friends she really has from now on.
Amen to that.
Max, we should get a posse to see her in the hospital when they allow
I like that. I love that.
Let's hang later and talk some more. Thanks again, Max. Talk to you later.
What a lovely day!
Oh, would you look at who it is? Welcome, Tutu. And welcome, Tutu's followers. Come in and get cozy, people.
Tornadoes, snowfall, eclipses.
Okay.
Now dying animals?
What's the last picture going to be exactly? Maybe we haven't got here yet. But it's coming up. It's coming up.
Holy shit.
Maybe it'll happen in here, I'm not sure.
I should have known. The
Yeah,
amazing
we did it.
Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank.
Good to see you,
Now let's
Tutu.
get in
Always
and
an
out.
absolute pleasure.
You'll need this, Max. On your mark, get set, throw.
Yeah, we don't want to kill the dog.
Get the treat, boy. I think we just made that dog our bitch. Get it?
Now we can snoop in peace. But let's not waste time. The doggy is busy now, but he might come back.
Damn, I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy.
No, he
At least
is.
I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Big Sur?
Yes, we'd
What's
be
Big Sur?
tearing up the highway. And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
ADHD, once again, enemy of organization.
I know, just daydreaming.
Got a police radar.
Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby. Frank is almost a made-for-TV hoarder. This place is I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers. The
Is it bad that I
archetypal
want
filthy
to
garbage
actually
is-
do his dishes? Just to get the place cleaned up slightly?
Good to know Frank has a knife lying around. No prize here.
Crappy wife out here.
Pompidou? For reals? That's a poodle's name.
I like that. Pompidou's a good name.
I think the doggy likes his bone more. Zip, nada, nothing.
I mean, I do feel like we are not equipped
Frank must
search
spend
a drug
all
dealer's
his
place.
drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude. Of course Frank gets the munchies. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect.
Ugh. That's
How
gross.
can somebody live like this?
Trauma, misery, and various other things.
Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
Why do I feel like that's a number of people who
Are these
bought
for
from him?
Frank, or is he selling them? Or both?
That's a good question.
That's a pretty extreme lighter. Is Frank going to deal online now?
You probably think he is. It's the future, bro.
That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
For all his flaws,
more
he loves
secrets.
Pompidou. That's the sort of place you want to look.
Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open. Ooh, Frank's stash.
The knife will probably do the trick.
This is almost as good as a set of keys.
Yeah, you can open a lot of doors with a knife if you threaten the person with the keys with the
My
knife. That's
blade
true.
will open any portal.
Here we are, his secret journal.
Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog.
That's actually a wholesome picture, if the context behind it wasn't so goddamn disconcerting.
I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B, hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it out on you, and poor Pompidou. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. Love you always, Heart R.A.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy.
She also looks blazed out of her mind. Look at those eyes.
Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
Yeah, that's more than just hanging out. That there is a couple's photo. Admittedly, it's a couple's photo between a guy who is in his late 20s and a girl in her late teens.
I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That is... Lots of dancing on beds. Here's the thing, you can't dance on a bed unless you have the firmest mattress in history.
Trouble in paradise.
Frank, that was not cool what you did, and don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me and I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and the next time will be the last. I'm a Leo, and we don't look back. I care about you, us, so maybe we need to break our routine, XO-RA. Not healthy. Jesus, yeah. Jesus, take the wheel. What's the account book got?
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters.
Yeah, she was
I
cheating
can't
on you,
believe
honey.
she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! Who hasn't? Fuck everybody!
Fuck you, Chloe.
Chloe!
Honestly, let her walk out on you. Chloe's a loose cannon, man. She needs therapy. But she probably wouldn't accept it.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life.
Thank you!
It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Honestly, yeah.
Grow up. God, you're not the only one in Arcadia Bay with problems. Kate Marsh almost...
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life.
It's not supposed to make you feel better. Jesus Christ.
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
No, he didn't
Chloe,
choose to die.
Your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
Thank you. That's vulnerable.
Yes, Max,
That's
I
true.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. This is a great conversation, but I'm so fucking angry with how she's handling it, and because she isn't handling it, she's just lashing out at other people. But at the same time, it's good that she's actually being angry about the real thing. She's angry because of her grief.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here, alive, with me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me.
No, we're going away from the point. But again, we're two 18-year-old girls. We don't have the social skill to navigate such deep, complicated emotions on our own. No, we don't, zombie. You're very right. I think the thing that's so frustrating is that you want Chloe to be better, and she clearly can be. Whoa!
Oh my god. What is happening now?
I have no memory of this shit. What is this? Are we about to get sucked into the picture? Really clever narrative decision here. Sophie. No siree. Wait. Okay, here we go. So now we can start time traveling the pictures. Holy shit.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max.
Johnny Lawjaw. Holy shit.
First, you know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey, you look totally pale. Are you okay?
Are we changing history here?
I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is here.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe is
expect
just
your
a
mother to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
have
back in
crepes?
time?
You mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef uses a
13-year-old
system.
self.
God, that would be so jarring.
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
Now I get to take a picture.
Oh wait, this is
Take
the
a
optional
pose.
picture.
Make me a star.
Just make me look young.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Okay, so we've now taken all the pictures. So now we can just...
Right, like you're the real cook here.
I am when your mom.
I know I've seen those pictures before.
Yeah, it's not good for the Polaroid, but it feels good, Zombie. It feels very good.
I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I won't. Chloe is just
God, we're not going to
so
have much of a
damn
choice.
happy and carefree. And this is the last time unless I change it.
It's not healthy to change it, though. It's not going to make things better.
Joyce loves William so much.
Your loving wifey. It is nice to see how much
Hello?
Joyce
Hey,
and
honey.
William loved each other.
Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
What a mess we made. I remember those cool drawings I did with Chloe.
He's a good dad.
I have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that
My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
$1 for the swear jar. Damn. Oh, the
That's a
snow
cool
globe.
Snow dough.
You can't hide from me forever.
Where did he find them?
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Score.
Like you're the
There we
real
go.
cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
I know they never took that big vacation.
It's probably better not to hide the keys, but just to keep them on our person. Like, if we don't want him to find them, that's definitely the best way to go about this.
Sorry, wrong number.
Max, come on, you know better than that. Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What?
Well, actually,
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course, I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly.
yeah, that was definitely the better option.
I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Yep. Brace yourself for the consequences. Fascinating. Oh, that's a horrible photo. Oh god, I think I remember what happens now.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert. I heard that the Vortex Club parties are wild. Dude, the service fee is like 50%.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
going to be wet and cold every day. But
Never
it's like
Maxine.
75
So that's
degrees
why
and
she
I
was
haven't seen
laughing
the
so
rain
hard.
once.
I know. Sorry, Mad
Is that
Max.
climate change?
You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
It's people in Oregon
Do you want to go
trying
hit the
keep
girls' potty and smoke a
Californians
peace
out.
pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch.
Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
That's good. Actually, is it?
Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Yep, welcome to the consequences of playing with time. Love all these little details. Not that they're little, they make them pretty obvious, but I'm curious to see what else is different here. Okay, and that's the end of episode 3. So, the world continues to fall apart. I'm curious to see where it's going to go. Because I don't remember this sequence at all. Largely because in my mind, it clearly isn't the important part of the story. But now it's going to be a fun thing to pick apart as we go into episode 4 and think about how the narrative actually influences things. It's also interesting how we, as Max, are a fixed entity in this new timeline. So even though lots of things have been different and we're up to the point where we're at, we're still the same Max we were in the alternate timeline, i.e. the original timeline. So how different were we up to the point we're currently in? I can't quite wrap my head around that. Good luck with the next episode. It's quite emotional. We'll get to discover that in about 12 hours time, probably at most. No, more than 12 hours. Shit, that would be 3 in the morning. 18 hours. 18 hours, we'll say. But at the moment, that's a real kick in the gut. Some interesting discoveries, some interesting revelations, no less. But the story moves forward. I can't imagine anything worse, Sophie, if I'm being honest with you. I firmly hold by the tenets that nothing good happens after midnight. Right, let's see what happens here. This is interesting. This is an interesting divide between the money. So basically, money is the bane of human morality. It's like, money, take it, money for me, money now, and that's it. Next, we have 78% did kiss Chloe. Honestly, I'm amazed that isn't higher. You telling me that there's homophobes out here playing Life is Strange? What the fuck is this? This is also an interesting divide. People siding with David instead of Chloe. Yeah, you know what? The fact that these numbers are exactly the same makes me think that it is straight up just the heterosexuals are out here playing through this game. Going, oh, I'm not kissing Chloe, that's gay. Or, I'm not siding with Chloe, she's a woman. And that's all that is. I'm not going to look too much deeper into that because clearly I am right. I'm not wrong. No siree. Nobody makes mistakes. By the way, if you had taken the money, it had upped the chances Chloe sets you as her phone background. I don't care. Why do I need to be her phone background to be considered valuable? At the end of the day, I think leaving the money is the right call because we're not stealing from disabled people. Need I say more than that? Right. This is interesting though. Chloe has David's gun. Frank has David's gun. That... I wasn't even aware there was an opportunity to lose the gun, if I'm being perfectly honest. Fascinating. Genuinely fascinating. Also, the fact that there are 5% out here that get Frank's dog hurt sickens me. That's just like the people that intentionally don't wipe away Kate Marsh's link to her sexual abuse video. Like, what the fuck is this? It's just... You're intentionally hurting dogs? Nah, get out of here. Absolutely disgusting. Next, Lisa is alive. Lisa is dead. The majority of people, I think, overwater Lisa and drown her. It's tragic, but... You helped Warren with his exam. You didn't help Warren with his exam. Well, technically we did help him because when we went into the last episode, we helped him realise chlorine was the right thing to do. So with that in mind, we did help him. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You're on the Vortex Club party list. You are not on the Vortex Club party list. Good, I don't want to be. You erased some names from the Vortex Club party list. You didn't change the Vortex Club party list. Yeah, not changing it, probably the right call. I don't think we even saw it, but it is what it is. You erased the cop's answer phone message. You didn't erase the cop's message. No, erasing it was the right decision. Less tension in the household. You helped Alyssa. You didn't help Alyssa. I think a part of that is people also not noticing. But people who do notice often help. You warned the homeless woman. You didn't warn. Well, warning the homeless woman's the right call, I think. But I think a lot of people were worried about being seen as insane. Took a photo in the past, didn't take a photo. Again, even 50-50 split. You left a mark on the fireplace. You didn't leave a mark on the fireplace. I'm glad I didn't leave a mark on the fireplace. Don't know why. It doesn't feel like that would be the right call. Vortex Club party. Solid little teaser. Okay. Episode 4 is The Dark Room. Unsettling. Deeply unsettling. So, looks like in the next episode we're going to be diving back into the lovely little kidnapping, murder, abuse plot. Save a dad, fuck the planet. Yeah, Max has taken a hardline anti-planet stance from the start of the game. It's very clear to me that Max has no care for the planet and really doesn't like... She wants to enact climate change personally, as an individual, I think, as well. Which makes a quite compelling story. So, the most important thing we've learned, don't trust adult men with goatees. But above all else, I'm pooped. I'm pooped. This game's good. I am now in the territory of not having any memory of what the fuck is going on. I'm very emotional as well, and I don't even exactly know what emotions I'm feeling. I think I'm feeling a mixture of emotions. I think one of the big emotions I'm feeling right now... sadness. Definitely sadness. There's a real element of tragedy of seeing someone you love in a vulnerable position where they could be dead at any second, and you want to save them, but the consequences of saving them are so fucking dire that it's unbelievable, in fact. But also, I want to highlight something. Being disabled is not worse than being dead. Can we stop peddling this message, please? Rip nobody? Yeah, I mean, nobody got rip-rowned on that one. It's not great for me. It's not looking good for me, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I'm the dark room. Or maybe the real dark room of the friends we made along the way. For now, though, me lovers, I shall be disappearing for today. And once again, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow as we continue through this. We'll be finishing it on Friday, by the looks of it. It is Wednesday today, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we'll have this finished on Friday, or whenever it is you're watching this, if you're watching on YouTube or on the VODs, who knows. And the hope for us, once again, will be to dive into Life is Strange 2 Monday next week as we finish this off. Hopefully we'll get back into writing pre-Life is Strange streams, just trying to get that creative energy going again. But for the time being, me lovers, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the time with us as always. It's always an absolute delight having a lot of you with us, even if it is for a shorter time than we normally get to spend together. But what matters is that the time was spent well. Take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good night, good evening, good day, good morning, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you again before you know it. Nothing but love for the lot of you. Thank you for being here, and goodbye, farewell, peace out, bye!